All right, man. Ryan Garcia calls out Gervonta Davis for a rematch at 140. He said, "Let's run it back. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it." And we already knew he was trying to run it back. You know, them talking about fighting Teofimo Lopez, them talking about him fighting Devin, the Regis Progress runner, which he the one that threw the Regis Progress idea out there. And I can tell you from insider knowledge, they ain't trying to fight uh the Ryan Garcia. I talked to Bill about something that's confidential about Ryan Garcia, and I put him on game. I'm pretty sure he probably heard the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, man, they sitting here, you know what I'm saying? They sitting here, um, Ryan talking about, if you didn't see my video yesterday, or whenever I'm gonna put this, I put this up. I don't know. I put this up today, talking about he ready to start taking boxing serious, man. That's like a single mother of 5 kids. So I'm ready to settle down and find a man and do right by myself and my kids and all. Man, fuck out of here. It's late. Raise your kids. It's too late for that. But then again, they want to, run a rematch back. I mean, so be it. We knew it made too much money not to rebox it and re-rock it and do it again. All right. So it made too much money for that not to happen. So I mean, at the end of the day, that's why I say, man, the TO fight ain't big enough. The Devin Haney Regis Progress winner fight ain't big enough for him. That's what I said that for. It wasn't big enough. And you think you're bigger, but to me, you just what these E's say and Thomas DGs, yeah, they gonna be gunning for that Tank rematch. Right now, from just reading the headline on the Boxing West, I ain't watched the video yet, which I should have started watching it this morning. I think that stream was long as hell. But from watching the video, the title basically said you can go watch it too if they still got it up. That the Al Heyman deal with his own is far off. That's what they said. The Al Heyman deal with his own is far off. So with that being said, hey, and well, no, they said the Amazon Prime deal is far off, and Al Heyman don't want to go to the zone because there's restrictions. He said, let's run it back. So basically, what happened was a fan basically said to who he asked if the fan said, then I guess they asked who was better, and then the fan said Ryan, and he said, Ryan, do you agree? And Ryan said, let's run it back. And it's make too much money not to run it back. But Ryan Garcia was so pissed for in his performance that you couldn't immediately run it back and run it back 2 or 3 fights later. He got to get a belt. He got to do something that's impressive to the fans, even if it's versus somebody that the fans don't know. He come back look impressive and say, well, it was the weight. Same thing Earl Spence got to do. It was the weight. It was the weight. With the weight, I couldn't really perform. You see what I can do when I ain't got that weight on me now. Blase this, blase that. So pretty much that's gonna be the overplay for the underplay. That's gonna be the play, and as it should be, to be honest, as it should be, as it should be. So I ain't mad at the hustle. Like Jay-Z says, you can't knock the hustle. I ain't mad at it. Not one bit. Not one bit. You know, um, not one bit. But nonetheless, I just feel that he got to do something that's explosive to get people back on the train. Had he performed a little bit better or kind of got caught with more of a lucky punch or something like that, then I think people would have been like, yeah, I want to see it. But that's a tough sell to sell again. That's tough to sell again. That's tough to tell people, well, let's do this again. Pay for your hard-earned money. So he got to rebuild himself up. You know what I'm saying? You know. So, but yeah, I mean, shit. I know they're gonna try it again. But damn, if Ryan was just more competitive, you know what I'm saying? If he was just more competitive, dude, it would be a lot. It'd be a lot more easier to sell the fight. It would be a lot easier to sell the fight. But like I continue to say, to each his own, bro. They'll figure out a way to sell it, and they'll figure out the way to repackage it if it's possible. They will. You know, Ryan got a new trainer and training. The only thing bad about the new trainer is that he on a down slope. Now he was on Pierre's panic room, and he was asked if Charlo just came out there just to get the dub or just to survive. He basically affirmed that's what it was. He just came to survive. He didn't want to like hang him out there. I do a short. Y'all see a short. It'll be a short. You know what I'm saying? I do a short on it. But um, at the end of the day, um, um, I just feel that they got a lot of work to do in boxing and all of the pay-per-views they did last year. Only pay-per-view that was semi-respectable. And the only reason I'm gonna say semi because it was the most competitive out of all of them was Hector Luis Garcia and Tank Davis out of the four Showtime did. And if the Garcia didn't like people didn't get the stigma that he quitted, um, uh, you know, I think I think you know I think it would have been a different ball game. You know, I think it would have been a different ball game. But I mean, it is what it is. Uh, but and then you think about the Tank and Ryan Garcia pay per view. Guess what? It didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do well. I mean, it did well, but it wasn't a good product in the ring. That's what I'm trying to say. It was a piss poor product in the ring. You know, that fight did not live up to the. That wasn't Tank fought. And Garcia, well, to the extent you can make the case that Tank Davis wasn't able to, then allow Ryan Garcia to come in at a comfortable weight. But in a way, I mean, maybe he would have lasted a little bit longer. Maybe he didn't. Apparently, they leaked out that he had an injury. I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. When I think about that, they talking about they had a spy in Tank Davis camp. I mean, in Ryan Garcia camp. So they had a spy with my man's in Ryan Garcia camp, and then you drain Ryan Garcia. That just let you know that they ain't got much confidence in Tank. And I knew they didn't have a lot of confidence in Tank when they refused to let him fight Tevin Farmer, and when he fought at World Farms in Baltimore, when Floyd said, "Oh, I think he's ready for Tevin Farmer," now I was looking like they don't have no confidence in him. They don't have no confidence in him. And when where did it, when they confirmed that Gervonta Davis wasn't they had to do all that to Ryan Garcia, had a spy in the camp, and they had to turn around and they had to drain Ryan Garcia, do a catch weight, do a rehydration clause, and all that shit, dude. These dudes ain't got no. They don't have no. They don't have no confidence in Tank. I keep telling y'all that. If you need an advantage or advantage over Ryan Garcia, or you feel like you wasn't ready for Tevin Farmer at some point, there's no disrespect to Tevin Farmer. It's just like I said before, that lets you know everything you need to know about the situation. No cap. You know. They very meticulous on how they selecting the opponents for they very meticulous on how they um how they selecting opponents for Gervonta Davis. But they want to run it back, all BDR they can. Hopefully Ryan Garcia build his name up. I don't think he got to get in there and beat no Regis Prograis, or I don't think he got to get in there and beat some huge name. I think he got to get in there, and I believe he got to beat. He got to look good, real good versus somebody. Blame the weight. You know how I go and the whole shebang. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.